The ASO agreement, state policing, local government autonomy, the regulation of the oil and gas sector, removal of subsidy, floating of the naira. Is this government really making it easy for opposition right now? These are things to discuss. How difficult is it to be in the opposition right now? You wonder why governors are running to the APC, because it's very difficult to be in the opposition right now. Now, one thing the opposition would argue and say is that the economy is bad, people are suffering, people are hungry. But one thing they'll never deny is that these reforms are necessary, and this pain is necessary because Nigeria was going to a state of collapse, and Nigeria needed these reforms to be fixed. Yes. So one thing the opposition will argue is that these are bad, this is this, that. But when you ask them, what would you do differently? Then there's a silence. So is the work of opposition really easy right now? Is TINUBU making it easy for the opposition? How many things can the opposition argue? Normally during campaigns, you see them say, ASO has been on strike. Is it good? Vote this government out. Or you hear minimum wage. Or you hear subsidy is still being paid. Or you hear how much was the naira before. This is that. But we know that all those things are coming to an end. Or you hear state police. This is that. But if he fixes all these things, if he does all these things in his first term, what is the opposition going to use to campaign against him? Yes, they are going to use inflation to campaign against him. They're going to use the price of fuel. They're going to use the price of forex and dollar. They're going to use suffering of the average man, the common man, to campaign against him. But one thing they're not going to deny is that all these reforms were necessary, and these are the results of the reforms. If you are in government, would you not remove subsidy? Yes, you will. And these are the consequences of removing subsidy. If you are in government, would you also not float the naira? Would you keep subsidizing the naira? No, you won't. These are the consequences of subsidizing the naira, right? In every economy, there are actions, and actions have consequences. Yes. But the opposition right now has a very difficult job to prove to Nigeria that they are going to do better, because they have to answer the questions. Is this wrong? No. But what would you do differently? Some of them have been saying, we are going to gradually remove the subsidy. And people ask, gradually how? Are you going to remove it only in Lagos? Or are you going to remove it in Ogun State and leave Gombe? Or how exactly are you going to remove it gradually? Right? If TINUBU keeps on doing these reforms, is it going to be easy for the opposition to prove to the public that they can do better? Those are questions we want to ask in this video. Is he making it difficult for the opposition right now with all these reforms, especially the state police and tax reforms? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. I want to hear your opinions about this. Is the job of the opposition very easy right now? Is it easy for the opposition to just sway votes right now with all these reforms? My name is Oscar Franklin. Keep following my videos to understand what's happening in the political space and, of course, the economy. Bye for now.